new apartment.
Advancement, it's telecourses, Coastline Community College, and KOCE. You're watching KOCE, Huntington Beach, a service of the Coast Community College District. Has the clutter in your garage gotten out of control? Donate those items you no longer use to KOCE's 3rd annual Great Big Garage Sale. Any clean, working item will be accepted, such as clothing, furniture, sporting goods, baby items, dishes, and appliances. Drop off your donations at United Van Line's Merritt Moving Systems, 1550 East St. Gertrude Place, near Grand Avenue, between Warner and Edinger Streets in Santa Ana. The next drop-off date is Saturday, March 14th, between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. For more information, call 895-KOCE weekdays.
This program is made possible by the financial support of viewers like you.
Hello, I'm Marshall Klein, and I'm asking you to join me during these next few minutes to support KOCE. Stay tuned to KOCE for the final part of this wonderful show, Big Band Ballroom Bash, and we'll return to that in just a few minutes. You know, big band music is alive and well on KOCE. Over the years, we've aired dozens of specials just like this, and KOCE has earned the loyalty of big band fans. If you're one of them, we need to remind you that we can't air these shows without your help. You're the kind of fan of this special kind of music, and you're the public behind public TV. KOCE presents this memorable music extravaganza by purchasing it with hard-earned dollars. Please share in this responsibility by picking up your phone right now and supporting this wonderful music on KOCE. You know, there are a lot of people who always say, I really should give something to KOCE, but they don't follow through. Won't you be the exception and make that pledge right now for just $5 a month or $10 a month or even a basic membership of $40? You can support ballroom dancing and big band music on KOCE. Call us now at 714-895-5050. You know, a special thank you gift is what I'm holding in my hand now. It's the Artie Shaw, The Best of the Big Bands. It's an audio cassette or compact disc. $60 gets you the cassette and $90 gets you the CD. Now, this is a first-rate definitive collection of the legendary Artie Shaw's unique brand of swing dance band music. These are the sensational recordings of Shaw's near-genius clarinet accompaniments to such hits as A Pretty Girl Is Like a Melody, No Regrets, South Sea Island Magic, Sugarfoot Stomp, 1-2 Button Your Shoe, Let's Call a Heart, and many, many more. Now, there are 16 classics on this superb collection, and it's all yours. Credit cards encouraged, no installments, please. Artie Shaw, put it in your collection. Bob.
All right, Marshall, thanks. Now, many of you see us here 3 times a year at pledge drives, and it seems perhaps like public television has always got a handout looking for money. Well, the truth is we try to make our point about asking for your help and getting your support as quickly as we can, and then letting months go by without program interruption. But during the months between the membership drives, we are constantly making innovations here. At KOCE, we invest in programming not only for our continuing series, but for new series and specials too. We're also working on a lot of exciting local projects and new services for school children. We're growing every day in our service to you, and we do it all because you insist on a full-service public television station. But unfortunately, right now, KOCE faces a very difficult financial situation. We buy our programming from PBS on the national level, and we're paying more now for our programs than ever before. And viewer contributions now are a matter of necessity, so please, we want you to see where your pledge goes. Take a look at what we pay for some of our programs.
Your pledge helps to pay for programs like Great Performances, which cost KOCE approximately $60,000, and Nature, which is approximately $40,000. Children's programs include Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood at $15,000 and Reading Rainbow at about $20,000. Nova costs KOCE approximately $60,000, and American Masters is about $15,000. Our most expensive program is the McNeil-Lehrer News Hour, which is approximately $110,000. The Lawrence Welk Show cost $38,000. The Nightly Business Report is about $35,000, and EastEnders costs approximately $25,000. It all adds up to a lot of money, and some of that money must come from viewers like you.
There you see it. Our programs are very expensive, but worth every penny. And you can be sure that when you make a pledge, your donation goes right into worthwhile programming. Now, our basic membership is just a $40 pledge, and with that basic membership, you get a year's subscription to our monthly program guide. It's a great way to keep abreast of everything that's coming up on PBS and here on KOCE. Just give us a call. Join in. It's great. You're going to feel good for doing it. 714-895-5050. Now, Ronnie Richards.
Well, thank you. And you know what? This is such an important time for KOCE. We're planning next year's budget. Budget time is always tough. Every dollar counts. But you can make the biggest difference of all. Help us. Public television is counting on you, all of you out there. And if you will call us at 714-895-5050, give us your name, address, phone number, the method of payment that you prefer, KOCE will take your pledge gladly. We accept checks or credit cards, and there are 4 cards that you can use: your Visa, your MasterCard, American Express, or the Discover card. And have your card and the expiration date handy when you call us. Now, we love the credit card method, but you can pledge by personal check if you'd like. We'll mail you a self-addressed envelope, send your check back to us, or you can put yourself on an installment plan. For instance, $5 a month is actually $60, a $60 pledge when you put $5 a month on your credit card. It's an easy, fast, very easy way to pledge. Maybe you can afford that. If not, think of something that works for you. But call us, 895-5050. As you can see, it's so simple to make a pledge, and these folks are here to take your call. And it'll only take a couple of minutes to do it. But it's a wonderful thing for you to do for yourself and for your community. You are part of this station, so keep it strong and make a pledge.
Pledge to KOCE and take an active role in our future, all of ours. Your donation will be used responsibly. Please call now, 714-895-5050. And remember, KOCE is your station. You make the choice to protect or neglect KOCE, and pledging is one way to express your pride of ownership. You see, your money isn't just a gift to KOCE. Your pledge is a gift to the entire community. It's a gift of beautiful ballet, absorbing drama, and the wonders of nature. You own this precious gift, and I urge you to keep it strong. Call us now and pledge, 714-895-5050. And we'd like to give a special thank you gift to you, Artie Shaw, the best of the big bands. This one we're going to sell cheap because the cassette has been taken, so you can get this for half price. But we have other ones that do have the cassette in, the audio cassette or compact disc. The cassette is $60. The CD is $90. This is a first-rate definitive collection of the legendary Artie Shaw's unique brand of swing dance band music. These are the sensational recordings of Shaw's near-genius clarinet accompaniments to such hit as A Pretty Girl Is Like a Melody, No Regrets, South Sea Island Magic, Sugarfoot Stop, 1, 2, Button Your Shoe, 2, 3, 4, Shut the Door, Let's Call a Heart a Heart, and many more. Now, there are 16 classics on this superb collection. Credit cards encourage, no installment, please. 895-5050. You'll love it. Add it to your collection. Don't wait, Bob.
Thanks, Marshall. You know, throughout this break, we've been trying to get to the heart of the matter, to find the right words to get you to make the action that we need, and that's a phone call and a pledge. We've talked about how your money will be spent wisely. As Marshall said, when you make a pledge, you can be reassured and assured that your money's going right into quality programming. We've shown you how KOCE benefits everyone: children, seniors, shut-ins, people that maybe can't get the kind of fine quality programming you get on KOCE for free. You can help make that possible with your pledge. And of course, every time you tune in, you see exactly how your money is being spent. We're here hour after hour, day after day, doing it all, educating children, entertaining adults, inspiring dreamers, and exploring the mysteries of the world, science, nature. It's all here for you, a whole universe of entertainment and information. You can see it happen on KOCE and only on KOCE. That's why it's so easy to make the call right now. We're counting on you, and unfortunately, we need to count on you now more than ever. Businesses and government support has dwindled, and right now, 22% of our funds have to come from you. That's more than ever. So we need you now more than ever. Give us a call, 895-5050. And remember, with your basic membership pledge of just $40 or any pledge, you get this, the KOCE Viewer's Guide. It has been improved. It's a terrific way to know what's coming up on KOCE, and the program descriptions in here are lengthy. You know exactly what is coming up on the air. Not one of those little listings like you might find in the newspaper. Please, call now. We've made it real easy for you. Keep in mind our installment plan. If you'd like to make a $120 pledge, that might sound like a lot, but on the installment plan, simply $10 a month, and one phone call takes care of it all. Let's thank a few generous KOCE viewers who have called in a pledge. David Falconer in Irvine, a new member. David, a $100 pledge. Thank you, sir. Also, Shirley Friedland in Long Beach called in as a continuing member. Shirley pledged, again, $100. Now, remember, KOCE is like subscription TV on the honor system. You're on your honor to pay for it. We're counting on you now, so please, you've never let us down. Do it right now. Make the call. And of course, with tax season all too close, remember your pledge is tax deductible to the fullest extent of the law. We have operators standing by and waiting for your call. The number is 895-5050. Now let's go back to the 4Bs, the big ballroom, oh no, Big Band Ballroom Bash. Boy, I knew I'd get it right.
Hello, I'm Meredith McRae, and this is your opportunity to join us in support of KOCE. You know, this show has it all, doesn't it? Great music, great dancing, and best of all, it's on KOCE, your local PBS station. We'll return to the Big Band Balloon Bash in a few minutes. This big band dance party is brought to you by a TV station which always keeps your music alive. KOCE has Lawrence Welk and Benny Goodman and Glenn Miller and so much big band music that we are the #1 big band public TV station. KOCE is committed to bringing you great music, and now is the time to make a commitment in return. This is your opportunity to tell us that you like this music and that you want to hear more of it. All it takes is a phone call, so just pledge whatever amount you feel you can afford. If you can afford $10 a month this year on your credit card, that would be great. We could certainly use your support, or if you want to give $40, you'll help so much by just sending a check. You choose the amount, but the important thing is to pick up your phone and make a pledge. Our number, 714-895-5050. We really want to hear from you. You know, it's so important to call, and I know you feel like, oh, they're interrupting the programs again, but we wouldn't interrupt if we didn't need to. We need you to call right now. Right now is the time of year where KOCE has to set its budget for the rest of the year, so unless you come through, who knows, your favorite programs might be canceled, and some of the big band shows, which you obviously love, we might not be able to bring you. So we do need to hear from you. Our number, once again, is 895-5050. Take 2 minutes and call, won't you? We have a special thank you gift. Here it is. The Big Band's songbook. This can be yours for a $110 pledge. It's a terrific 370-page book which has the words and music to 6 dozen of the most evocative songs of the big band era. It's got photos and stories and anecdotes about the performers and the big bands. It's a real encyclopedia of nostalgia. This book has so many uses too, because you can sing to it, you can play to it, or simply reminisce with it. This book is probably the most nearly complete history of our most glorious period of American music. Call right now, won't you? Use your credit card, no installments on premiums. We want to hear from you. 895-5050 is our number. And here's my pal, Gail DeCourcy. Hi, Gail.
Hi, Meredith. Thanks so much. It's not often that we get an opportunity to talk about KOCE and what we've accomplished. For 20 years, we have provided intelligent and entertaining alternatives to other channels on your dial. We've presented unique programming not found on any other channel, including other PBS stations, I might add. That's why more than 1 million people like you are KOCE viewers. They're also children and seniors and shut-ins. They're people who don't always have enough money to afford what we sometimes just seem to take for granted. Sometimes it's easy to forget how KOCE brightens the lives of many people and educates our children. So on this 20th anniversary year, please join KOCE as a member and share the wealth of public television. Help us make this year to remember.
KOCE is celebrating with new programming and services which will make it a unique channel on your dial. We're buying exclusive music and drama series, comedy and quality imported programs to give you a fresh choice on public television. We're producing a landmark documentary series on water, shaping the past, present, and future of Orange County. And KOCE Election 92 will cover candidates and issues in Southern California's longest-running election debate series. We're improving our monthly viewer's guide with new listings and your letters and comments. It's yours for a $40 pledge. So join the celebration at KOCE and enjoy another year of great television.
I'm very proud of this station. Remember, we've survived for 20 years without commercials because people like you care and pledge every year. Help us continue for another year. If you haven't pledged within the last 12 months, please call right now. Tonight, we'll take whatever you can afford. It's tax deductible to the fullest extent of the law. You know, some people like to pledge $5 per month, and that's okay. Won't you consider $5 a month as well? Call us. That's only $60 a year. Our number is 714-895-5050, and here's Michael.
Well, thank you very much, Gail. I got a special affinity for this music, especially with the Artie Shaw Orchestra. I've played clarinet, but I've got 2 left feet, and I still can't do the Peabody. Still, it's certainly easy for you to make a donation today. One of these nice folks will be happy to take your name and address and your phone number and the method of payment that you prefer. KOCE accepts checks or credit cards, and there are 4 credit cards which you may use. There's Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and Discover. Have that card number and its expiration date ready when you call our volunteers. KOCE prefers credit cards for your pledge, but you can pledge by personal check, too. Simply give us your mailing address. We'll send you a self-addressed envelope to return your check to KOCE. In fact, we can even put you on the installment plan. For example, a $60 pledge would become just $5 per month billed to your credit card. Please call us now at 895-5050 in the 714 area. And remember, this is television on the honor system. Even if you're already supporting another PBS station, you're watching us, so it's only fair to support us, KOCE. Please go to your phone now. No one else is going to do it for you. It has to be you.
No doubt about it, it had to be KOCE, and nobody else is going to support KOCE. It has to be you. Please call right now, area code 714-895-5050. I have to tell you, I was just thumbing through this book, and maybe I wasn't clear enough on what this is, but this actually does have music in it and songs, and then each song is preceded by some text and an explanation and a little picture of the author. Now, do you know who wrote I'm Glad There Is You? I didn't know. You know who wrote it? Jimmy Dorsey. Is that something, you know, in this world of ordinary people? There's fabulous songs in here, some of my very favorite songs, and all sorts of anecdotes, as I said, and photos and everything. So we really want to hear from you. I don't hear one phone ringing now. Now, I know it's the afternoon, but we want to hear from you. Before you go out tonight, give us a call and let us know how much you are enjoying this show. And tell us that you'd like to take advantage of this. Let me tell you about it again. Big Band Songbook can be yours for a $120 pledge. It's 370 pages, this book. It's absolutely fabulous. Has more than 6 dozen of the most fascinating songs of the big band era. Photos, stories, anecdotes, as I said before. Come on, everybody. This can be yours for a $110 pledge. We want to hear from you. I hear one phone ringing now. Won't you be the next person to call? 895-5050. We're in the middle of our pledge drive, and we need it to be a big success. So call right now. Let's go back to the show.
We're all set to continue now. It's nice to see that some...
Hello, everyone. I'm Michael James, along with my friends Pat.
Just give it a whole new look.
Hello, everyone. I'm Michael James, along with my friends Pat Matthews and Myrna Niles, and I hope you'll stay with us and watch during these next few minutes to see how you can help KOCE. Just stay tuned to KOCE for the final part of this incredible show. We're having trouble in the studios, not just standing around. We're all wanting to start dancing here. We'll return to the Big Band Ballroom Bash in just a few minutes. Now, you know, big band music is alive and well on KOCE, and over the years, well, we've aired dozens of specials like this, and KOCE has earned the loyalty of big band Band fans, just like yourself. And if you are one of them, well, we need to remind you that we can't air these shows without your help. You are the fan of this special kind of music, and you are the public behind public TV. KOCE presents this memorable music extravaganza by purchasing it with hard-earned dollars. So please share, won't you, in this responsibility by picking up your phone right now and supporting this wonderful music on KOCE. You know, there are a lot of people who always say, I really should give something to KOCE, but they don't follow through. Won't you be the exception, please, and make that pledge now? For just $5 per month, or say $10 a month, or even a basic membership of $40, you can support ballroom dancing and big band music on KOCE. It's the only way to do it, by calling us at 895-5050. And I want to give a big round of applause in the studio. Our phone volunteers tonight are the Long Beach Masonic Temple Pacific Rim Lodge. Thank you very, very much for joining us tonight. Now, they are all here ready to take your phone calls right now. In fact, we need to get the phones ringing. There's only a couple of our operators on the phone. And tonight is the best night of all to be calling, because the Macbeth Foundation, very good friends and supporters of KOCE, the Macbeth Foundation is matching all pledges tonight 2 for 1. So if you call in, say, a $60 pledge, that automatically becomes $90. A $100 pledge automatically becomes $150. So there couldn't be a better time than right now to call in, because your money will absolutely multiply when you do. We also have a very special thank you gift. Just if you call us right now, we have an Artie Shaw, the best of the big band's audio cassette or compact disc. $60 will get you the cassette, $90 will get you the CD. This is a first-rate, definitive collection of the legendary Artie Shaw's unique brand of swing dance band music. These are the sensational recordings of Shaw's near-genius clarinet accompaniments to such hits as A Pretty Girl Is Like a Melody, No Regrets, South Sea Island Magic, Sugarfoot Stomp, 1, 2, Button Your Shoe, Let's Call a Heart a Heart, and many, many more. Those are incredible. These are 16 classics on this superb collection. And how can you do it? Well, credit cards are the best way. No installment, please. Give us a call. Pat, let's get them calling in now.
All right, thanks a lot, Michael. Now, one of the wonderful things about KOCE is that it's television for people like you. No one with the desire to learn and grow is ever turned away for lack of money. Free access has always been the hallmark of this station. Our educational programming is unsurpassed, and countless of thousands of people have gained new skills and knowledge from our instructional programs as well. KOCE is just as valuable to our community as our libraries, schools, museums, and concert halls. And it's the voluntary support of people who are able to pay, that makes it work for everyone. Remember, your pledge shares the wealth of public television with the whole community, and that increases the value of your gift 1,000 times over. We know that you have a choice about where you want your money to go, but the fact that you watch KOCE means that we've earned your pledge, and now we're asking you to let us earn your appreciation as a member.
Every time you tune in to KOCE, you make a choice. You've chosen KOCE because we give you programs that you can't see on other PBS stations or might have missed. And we thank you for making KOCE one of the PBS stations that you choose to watch. So isn't it time to make KOCE one of the PBS stations that you choose to support? Pledging to KOCE shows that you appreciate having a choice about what to watch on public television. And your basic membership pledge of $40 entitles you to a year of our monthly program guide. Call now and support KOCE.
So are you watching 2 PBS stations but only supporting one? Hey, let's be fair. The other PBS stations outside this area do a great job, and we don't take anything away from that, but they don't share your pledge with KOCE, not one penny. If you like what we do, please support this station. Right now, we're looking at next year's budget. It looks like it's going to be difficult. Your pledge would help us enormously. Don't just sit there and think it doesn't mean you. It does. Please call us right now, 714-895-5050. And now, here's Myrna.
Thank you, Pat. You know, people who watch public TV really are people who care. They're people with a conscience. And that's why we know you'll help KOCE tonight. So won't you please pick up the phone and call 714-895-5050 and give us your name, address, and phone number, the method of payment you prefer. That's so easy, guys. We accept checks or credit cards, and there are 4 credit cards which you may use: the Visa card, MasterCard, American Express card, and the Discover card. Please have your card number and expiration date ready when you call. We prefer credit cards for your pledge, but you can pledge by personal check too. Simply give us your mailing address and we'll send you a self-addressed envelope to return your check to us. We can put you on an installment plan if you prefer. For example, a $60 pledge becomes just $5 a month billed to your credit card. Please call now. Our number is 714-895-5050. And remember, if you haven't pledged in the past year, we need you to call in and renew your membership. Without continued support, we can't buy next year's programs. Please help us.
With the pledge. KOCE has been unforgettable for 20 years now, and you enjoy watching it. Please don't let a lack of public support spell an end to your favorite programs. Call and pledge, won't you? 714-895-5050. And by the way, we'll take any amount that you want to pledge. No pledge is too small to help. Some people like to pledge by the installment plan. Well, that's fine. We're not here to embarrass or shame you into pledging more than you can afford. But it's a shame that some people watch KOCE and give nothing. That's right. Believe it or not, no matter how tight your budget is, there should be some amount that's acceptable. We know you won't let us down. So again, that number is 895-5050. Call and pledge, won't you? And again, let me remind you, there's no better time than tonight because our friends from the Macbeth Foundation are matching all pledges tonight. Every single pledge that comes in, they're matching 2 for 1. Your $60 pledge automatically becomes $90. A $100 pledge becomes $150. So call, won't you? And we have a special thank you gift if you do. Artie Shaw, the best of the big band's audio cassette or compact disc. $60 will get you the cassette and $90 the CD. This is a first-rate definitive collection of the legendary Artie Shaw's unique brand of swing dance band music. These are the sensational recordings of Shaw's near-genius clarinet accompaniments to such hits as A Pretty Girl is Like a Melody, No Regrets, South Sea Island Magic, Sugarfoot Stomp, 1-2, Button Your Shoe, Let's Call a Heart a Heart, and many, many more. There are 16 classics on this superb collection, and it can be yours by giving us a call. Credit cards are encouraged. No installments, please, but give us a call. Pat?
All right, thanks a lot, Michael. We hear some phones ringing, but there's a couple of people in the back who aren't busy right now from Pacific Rim, and we would like you to give us a call. We only have a minute left in this break, but I'd like to make one more point about how important your pledge is. You see, when you pledge, you open a window to the world for a lot of people. Your pledge is important to the community, it's important to our children, and it's important to you. So many people need this station. Senior citizens, youngsters, shut-ins, and many, many more. They can't always afford the pledge. Remember that. Can you? Maybe you can. Can your pledge of $40 make a difference to the thousands of people who need KOCE? I know you're wondering that. You bet. You see, it's not how much you pledge. It's that you care. And make no mistake about it, your pledge shows that you do care. So pick up the phone, make that call right now. We're counting on you right now, 714-895-5050. And remember this, all night long, we have a 2 for 1 going on, matching the pledges that you make. The Macbeth Foundation is being kind enough to match the pledge. So if you pledge $60, which is only $5 a month, that becomes $90. They're going to give us $30 on behalf of you. Okay, so give us a call right now. Remember, the basic membership pledge is only $40. That's only 11 cents per day. Let's go back to the Big Band Ballroom Bash. Keep the phones ringing.
This is PBS.
And you thought the big band music was over for the night. No, it's not. Benny Goodman's Let's Dance coming up next. I'm Pat Matthews, and we're going to take a short break now to enlist your support for programs like this one here we just saw on KOCE and the ones to follow. So why don't you just give us a call right now at 895-5050, and some of these great people from Pacific Rim Lodge will gladly take your pledge. Remember, we have big band music like no one else. We're going to play big band music tonight like there's no tomorrow. I want to thank some of the people who have called in pledges so far tonight. We know it's early, and we know the phones are going to be ringing shortly, so why don't you get them started, 895-5050. Catherine Willing of Anaheim, she loves the big band music, and she got the premium big band songbook with a $110 pledge. She is a continuing member. Thanks, Catherine. A $100 pledge from a continuing member, Alice Freilich of Pomona. We want to thank you too, Alice. Also, let's thank Mrs. Janice Ellis of Long Beach, a new member of KOCE, and she got the cassette of the big band music, becoming a member of KOCE tonight. Also, Toussaint Dubois, and I know I said that right, in Newport Beach. Thank you, Toussaint. $60 pledge. And don't know whether you're a new member or a continuing member, but thanks anyway, either way. Barbara Zollner of Manhattan Beach also phoned in a pledge of $90, and Barbara is a new member. And also Mary Thompson of Irvine with a $100 pledge, a continuing member of KOCE. Remember tonight, when you phone in that pledge, the Macbeth Foundation is going to match your pledges 2-to-1 all night long tonight. So if you phone in a pledge of $100, it automatically becomes $150 courtesy of the Macbeth Foundation, and we do thank them. We have a special thank you gift for you, the Big Band's songbook we just told you about with that $110 pledge. This big 370-page book has the words and music to 6 dozen of the most evocative songs of the big band era. It's got photos, stories, anecdotes about the performers of the big bands, a real encyclopedia of nostalgia, something that'll look good on your shelf. This book has so many uses, too. You can sing to it, you can play to it, or you can simply reminisce with it. This book is probably the most nearly complete history of our most glorious period of American music. And if you like to sing along or you play the piano, hey, all the notes. Credit cards encouraged, no installments, please. And now let's go over to Myrna.
Okay, thanks very much, Pat. I have a couple of pledges here I'd like to read. You know, this is our 2-for-1 night, too, thanks to the Macbeth Foundation. So these pledges are worth more than what I'm reading here, guys. The $240 pledge, gosh, that's wonderful. Thank you so much, from Virginia Greeny. Thank you, that's just a great pledge. And then $110 from Margaret Weber. We really appreciate those pledges. Thank you all so much. This year marks KOCE's 20th year of broadcasting, and we've accomplished a lot. We couldn't have done it without your help. For 20 years, thousands of fine people like you have contributed money and built a remarkable community institution. You've created a showcase for music and the arts, and a foundation of learning and discovery for our children. Your pledges have made programming that brings together our diverse cultures and builds a community of understanding. For 20 years, we've worked hard to earn your trust. And for 20 years, we've given you a choice about what to watch on public TV. So on this wonderful 20th anniversary, please join KOCE or renew your membership, because the best is yet to come.
KOCE is celebrating with new programming and services which will make it a unique channel on your dial. We're buying exclusive music and drama series, comedy and quality imported programs to give you a fresh choice on public television. We're producing a landmark documentary series on water, shaping the past, present, and future of Orange County. And KOCE Election 92 will cover candidates and issues in Southern California's longest-running election debate series. We're improving our monthly viewer's guide with new listings and your letters and comments. It's yours for a $40 pledge. So join the celebration at KOCE and enjoy another year of great television.
I don't have to tell you how good this station is. You can see it every day. But I do have to tell you quite honestly that the good programs won't be there if viewers like you don't help us. All we ask is that you give whatever you can afford. Remember, we don't get any money from your cable TV company or from your pledge to another PBS station. You've got to pledge to KOCE if you want quality public television.
You're watching KOCE Huntington Beach, a service of the KOCE Community College District.